Welcome back to the Brennick channel. Although I was done with the Mississippi River, things could get very interesting in the south. Stick around, Brennick channel back. Welcome back to the Brennick channel. Today we're talking about the Red River Landing. As water levels are already at a high, they're only 5 or 6 feet away from the top, and with this new tropical storm potentially developing over the course of the next week, things could get really dire for New Orleans and for the whole South. Baton Rouge, you guys are in the purple. Check out this rain gauge right here. Ladies and gentlemen, you are talking about potentially feet along the Mississippi River that could potentially fall over the course of the next week. And if that happens, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a bad day, because river levels are already high from the floods of the upper Mississippi that are just starting to get to you and was looking prominent, like it was about ready to crest and be done. But if this storm comes to pass, which I've stated before in other videos, that this is worst case scenario, ladies and gentlemen, you better hope that they are completely wrong and this does not happen, because if this happens, you are talking about the potential of the Mississippi River going over the Red River Landing or the Morganza Spillway and down the Atchafalaya, causing the river to change course, putting New Orleans out of fresh water, Baton Rouge the same way, and it's only 5 feet away. And if they get all this rain and it happens, this is going to be the worst case scenario possible. And people are going to question the Army Corps of Engineers for not opening up Morganza Spillway and dropping the level down long before, because Baton Rouge has been in the purple for days upon days, and there's no reason for them to be in the purple. They could have boycotted this by doing that, by opening the Morganza Spillway. And if anybody knows anything about the Army Corps of Engineers, they wait until it already happens to act. So they know this storm's coming. Will they open up the Morganza Spillway knowing that this is going to happen and there could be potential flooding in New Orleans anyway if they get as much rain as they're talking? But they're talking about rains 5 inches to 4 inches all the way up through basically Cairo, possibly, from this storm, if it holds together, if it comes to pass by Saturday. Now, mind you, it is only Tuesday afternoon, so they have time to open this thing, but they have to let everybody know. But they're worried about lawsuits and whatnot. I've been warning of this since the beginning of May, basically, on my channel. You can go back and look, that this is going to be a bad year. And here it is, July 9th, 2019, and there are nothing but problems coming down the pike. And you people in New Orleans, I feel bad for you. People, I got viewers in Baton Rouge, I feel bad for you guys. But you better be mindful of this forecast, and you better be aware that if things start to look bad, you better be thinking about relocating, because you may not have water if the river changes course. It is just a matter of fact. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but I'm trying to bring it to your attention that you need to be mindful that this river does not play, and it has changed course more than once, and man can't stop it. So you may ask yourself, what happens if the river changes course? Well, New Orleans, instead of having fresh water, now you got brackish water or just salt water in general. And that's not good, because you guys are designed to have fresh water. In Baton Rouge, you'll be in a similar situation. You won't have any water. And this is not good. And there's nothing the Army Corps of Engineers or any government official that can do to stop a river from changing course. If this water happens to come, and it's anything like, let's say, Houston a couple of years ago, with the water already in place that's there, you guys are in a world of shit, period. Pardon my French, but it's the case. I want all my viewers to be very aware, and you need to get this word out, because if this comes to pass, you guys I feel really, really bad for you. I just do. I do. I'm keeping you all in my prayers. I want you guys to do me a favor and say a prayer for Jeff Miller, who passed away, a coworker of mine that lost his life to a motorcycle accident, who was a big fan of the city of New Orleans. This one's for you, Jeff. You guys have a blessed day. We'll see you next time on the Burnick Channel. Much love. Peace.